Staying active is vital for overall health, and it is also the best way to build skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle is one of the 3 major muscle types. Tendons attach these muscles, which contract and cause movement to bones. People are best able to improve their muscle mass by performing the right exercises and eating particular foods. In this video, we are going to tell you about the 5 best exercises to build muscles. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Now let's get started. 1. Deadlifts. There are various different types of deadlifts, all of which will work many muscle groups. Here's how to perform a conventional one. With your feet hip width apart directly under the barbell, hinge at the hips and knees and place your hands on the bar, shoulder width apart, just outside of your shins, George said. Make sure your back is straight and a neutral spine position. Pull your shoulders back and engage your core, keeping it tight to create tension. Using the strength of your legs, pull the bar from the floor, keeping it close to your body at all times, traveling up your shins and over your knees as you extend the hips. He continued, never pull using your back and never round your back in the movement if you feel this happen. Stop. Bring the barbell all the way up so you're standing straight and fully extend your hips and knees. Lowering the barbell should be done carefully with control too. Think of it as reversing the movement you've just done. Send your hips back and lower the bar down following the same bar path you just used to pick it up, George said. 2. Squats. There are various ways to perform squats, but George recommends prioritizing back squats, i.e., having the barbell across the top of the back. Using a squat rack, duck your head under the bar and rest it across the meaty part of your upper back. Holding it with your hands, he said. Lift the bar out of the rack and take a step or 2 back. Your feet should be around shoulder width apart, keeping the weight in your heels and midfoot. Bring your elbows forward under the bar, which might feel odd at first, but it will help you keep a strong neutral spine position and stop you from rounding forward. Engage your core, keep it tight, and think about keeping the chest up at all times. A good way to do this is to choose a point above eye level to focus on, as well as take a big inhale and fill your lungs as you start to lower. He added, to perform the squat, hinge the hips and sit back as if you're sitting down on a chair. Ideally, you want to descend until your hip crease is below your knee, but each body is unique and will move differently. As you hit full depth, quickly use the power of your legs while keeping core tight and engaged and chest up to drive the bar back up and fully extend your hips and knees to reach the top of the movement, George said. 3. Pull-ups. Pull-ups work slightly different muscle groups depending on your hand positioning, but they work more of the body than most people realize. George explained how to perform a standard one properly. Jump up and grab the bar with your hands approximately shoulder width apart and your palms facing away from you. If your palms are facing towards you, you're performing a chin-up, not a pull-up, and that's a different movement entirely, George said. He continued, hanging from the bar, you want it to be in a hollow body position. This means your body should be compact. Think of creating a slight C shape. Legs should be squeezed together. Keep your core tight, back and lats engaged, and shoulders pulled back. Keep your eyeliner straight ahead and pull your body straight up towards the bar until your chin passes it. Carefully lower yourself back to the hanging position, keeping a tight body throughout the whole movement to avoid swinging. And repeat, George said. If you can't perform an unassisted pull-up yet, try using a large resistance band hanging from the bar. Place your knees or a foot inside the loop or perform negative pull-ups where you jump up to the top position, then slowly lower yourself with control. 4. Bench press. The bench press is a really effective compound movement, working mainly the shoulders, triceps, and pecs. Using a bench, lie down on your back with your feet placed firmly flat on the floor and your eyes directly under the barbell, George said. Keep your wrists neutral, core, feet, legs, and glutes tight and engaged. Think about pushing your feet into the ground. Place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart on the barbell. Once your setup position is strong, you're ready to perform the bench press. Carefully lift the bar out of the rack and straighten your arms with the bar suspended straight above your chest, George said. Lower the bar to your chest and gently tap mid-chest. This should be a very controlled movement. No crashing the barbell onto your chest. To press the bar back up again, keep your elbows in close to the body. No flaring them out. And push the bar back up above you until your arms are fully extended and stable. 5. Seated dumbbell shoulder press. Main muscles worked. Shoulders, triceps, upper pectorals. To put the greatest emphasis on the interior delts, press the DB with the palms facing each other. To work the interior delts but also bring the lateral heads greatly into play, press with the elbows held back in line with the torso and palms facing forward. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.